to a new video. So let's start. My today's topic are the openings and gambits. So let's start. First, I'll be teaching you the Englund gambit, checkmate in 8 moves from black. The fun part is in the Englund gambit, there are 4 queen moves and 2 bishop moves. So let's start. You shall play this if your opponent plays the queen's pawn to 2 squares. You will play e5, moving your king's pawn 2 squares. If they take your pawn, you develop your knight to c6, attacking the pawn at the same time. If they play knight to f3, defending that pawn, while developing you play queen to e7. And if they take their bishop out to f4 to double defend that pawn, you just play queen to b4, forking their 2 pieces. But that will not be called fork because the bishop can come in between. If the bishop comes in between, you just capture the pawn. And over here the best move of the computer is knight to c3. But if they play bishop to c3, that's the fatal mistake. Why? Because of bishop to b4, that pins the bishop to the king. Then the queen will come to d2, but that's a fatal mistake. Because of bishop takes c4, over here, if white wants to remain the game playable, they'll capture with the knight and left their rook undefended. But if they capture with the queen, they blundered checkmate in 1 move. Voila! And its second variation over here is to put the queen on d2, but that loses the queen straight away. Because of queen captures b2, over here this also doesn't work because they lose a free rook. That's why if they move queen to c3, defending the rook in some of like this position, then we'll play bishop to b4, pinning the queen to the king. Then if they didn't resign and put the bishop in between, we just they capture our bishop and we do the same like checkmate. Over here just white doesn't have a queen. White has a bishop, exchange the queen in the last variation like this. In this variation we have bishop here, and in that variation we had queen here. Okay, now we have an opening from white, also called as the London opening. So let's start. You play this opening as white as d4, and if they play d5, you just play the Tudor bishop to f4, accelerated London system. If they play knight to f6, you just play knight to f3, and now they have many options. If they play e3, the most common option, they play e6, then you play e3, then you develop their bishop, then you develop your knight to d2, and they develop their other knight in a symmetrical way, then you play bishop to d3. As you see this pawn's movements over here, you shall just play c3 because that can be danger to the d pawn. And congratulations, you have learned the London system. I hope you guys learned something from my video. So please like and subscribe for more fun chess videos. See ya later.